to the Designated Sports Drinker. Sorry if that was loud. We got no mics. I'm excited. We're excited. Things are actually rolling. Finally things are coming together.
This is my host, Skylar. I'm Jordan. Hello, guys.
I'm the host, Skylar. This is Jordan. Welcome to the Designated Sports Drinkers.
Last week, we had some issues, so we were deciding not to post that last video.
Maybe I'll post it.
No, we don't need to post it.
He doesn't know anything.
We don't need to post it.
I had a lot of technical difficulties, a lot of frustrations. I'm not a technical guy, and I'm doing all the editing, and I just, it became a headache.
It won't be out, though.
I work a lot and trying to.
We'll talk about some of the stuff that we talked about in that video. We'll talk about it again. I have some names that we've already talked about, but we'll say it again.
Yeah, we'll give you guys a quick run through of what we talked about in those videos when we get to that point. Till then, we are talking. We are going to go.
We are talking, yes, sir.
We are talking a lot. We are going to dive into the NFL, the MLB, the NBA, the NHL. Not in that order, but doesn't matter. As you can see, I'm all mannered out today. Opening day happened Thursday. A lot of fun for us. We'll dive into that when we get to it.
We got more Elysian tonight. Elysian Juice Dust.
Juice Dust one more time. You know what I mean? Bottoms up, everybody. But yeah. So let's kick some things off here.
What do you want to talk about first?
Oh God, what can we talk about today? The Cowboys decided to dive into some stuff. They got defensive lineman Jonathan Bullard on a 1-year deal worth a maximum of $2.5 million.
I thought you were about to say billion.
$2.5 billion. Highest paid defensive lineman ever. Just kidding. Former New Orleans Saints, obviously, so not very good. Cam Little, he said the kicker, if you guys don't know who Cam Little is, he is kicker for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and this last year he broke the NFL record by for longest kick in NFL history. He believes his kick will be broken. His NFL record will be broken probably this next year. This last year, they give kickers extra prep time with their footballs, and that's why we were seeing more kicks farther, more records broken with that. Kickers are kicking ridiculous lengths now. The Cowboys kicker, Brandon Aubrey, he came to the NFL launching balls. Cam Little's doing insane shit. I think preseason last year, he kicked like a 70-yard, maybe 71-yard field goal.
Yeah.
Which is insane. Obviously doesn't count because it's preseason. But yeah, big leg kickers, man. If you got a big leg kicker on your team, good things are probably coming your way at least. Being able to kick a field goal from the 50-yard line, that just your offense doesn't have to do shit to get in field goal range. I mean, it's good they changed all the overtime rules, right?
That's good. Yeah.
Exactly. The biggest thing going on right now, because free agency kind of died down, obviously. The biggest news going on right now is mock drafts are coming up left.
Yeah, I've heard about a lot of mock drafts going on.
A shit ton of them coming up. The NFL draft is right around the corner. I believe it's in the next.
What do people think is going to happen to these players?
God, man, let's dive into that. Yeah. I didn't come as prepared as normal. Normally, I got a shit ton of written down. But like I said, I was busy as hell. So I'm kind of hitting the gazinger here. But everybody, the mock drafts are going wild. The NFL draft is going to be fun. God, who is prepared to be the number 1 overall pick? Oh, yeah, Fernando Mendoza from Indiana going to the Raiders. Good luck with that, buddy. Gonna suck still. Still not gonna have fun doing anything NFL wise. Well, I figure out what I'm gonna talk about next. Why don't you tell it? You got injury roundup going?
Yeah, I got that injury report for you guys if you guys want to know.
Yeah, hit us with the injury roundup. Who's hurt right now?
We have some key off-season pre-camp injury statuses, going into, and we'll also talk about some what happened last year that carries on from the playoffs that goes into this year, carrying into the 2026. We have Michael Penix Jr., quarterback for Atlanta Falcons. I can't talk. My turn to not talk. Yeah, his knee ACL questionable to start of training camp, so not sure if he's going to start. So who's their other guy? Do they have other than him?
Other than who?
Michael Penix Jr.
Oh, they got Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh yeah. So they'll probably play him.
I don't know how you pronounce.
So basically, their backup is basically injured, if you want to put it that way, because Tua is going to want.
They're going to battle. It's gonna be a battle for who the starting quarterback is.
Well, if he's injured and he's not in training camp, the pointing they're going to probably point to Tua.
Yeah. Well, when your garbage is injured, you let your other garbage play.
The corner for Phillies, Eagles. I did that last week, and it's not even.
Man, baseball's out.
Cam Jurgens recovering from 2025 back surgery. He's feeling way better. Not sure when he's going to be able to come back, but he says he's feeling great. So hopefully he'll be able to start the Eagles need him, or at least extras, because they lost a lot over this offseason.
They did. They also gained some good players, but you're right. I don't think the Eagles are. They're going to be worth a dog eating shit this next year.
Yeah.
But the Cowboys aren't either. So.
Other injuries for the Falcons right now, as it's multiple players. B. Dorless. Z. Harrison, Z. Helms, Hudges, and Anderson. They got a lot of names for the Falcons going into the training camp, not knowing what's going to happen. They have various injuries, so they have a lot to look at as the coaches go into the training camp, because that is a serious problem. It ranges between hamstring, knee, and ankle for all of them. So
that's not good.
A linebacker draft prospect recovering from a recent fracture, Anthony Hill. If you know that prospect. I'm not sure when he got that fracture, when he got that surgery, but I would assume it's not saying anything about him not missing training camp. So I would assume he's going to be in someone's training camp, at some point.
Yeah, possibly.
We have, as well as Patrick Mahomes. You remember how he got injured December?
That's the one that's interesting me, really.
Knee injury.
Pat went down, and the rumor is that he probably won't play next, or at least the beginning of the year. I don't know. What is your updated injury?
He said he's optimism for a limited participation in May voluntary practices. That's where he's at right now.
Well.
So practices. He's able to start practicing.
He's not going to play in the preseason, but he wouldn't have been his fucking first year. But the preseason's a fucking joke now. Why does it even exist? Nobody knows. But yeah. Hopefully, for everybody else's sake, Pat isn't playing. Because competitive football-wise, I hope Pat's okay. I hope that he gets to shine.
Yeah, he got an unfortunate year last year. Everything went downhill for him for no reason, and then he got hurt. So, Malik Neighbors, yes, Malik Neighbors. He's got to be a neighbor. I mean,
like a good neighbor.
Wide receiver for the Giants, recovering from an October 2025 grade 3 ACL meniscus tear.
Yeah, dude, it was like a giant shot in the foot when Malik Neighbors went down.
He's pushing towards to get ready for training camp. He's optimistic about it, so we'll see what happens with that.
I'm sure with medical advancements and blah blah blah, he'll be back. He probably had a great surgery. He's probably working out, doing all those, those pool workouts you see where they're underwater holding weights and stuff.
Yeah.
Doing that shit.
Other injuries. On what's the pup list again? What do they call it? The pup list again?
Drop some things on me here. I know what it is. I can't remember.
Type it in there, buddy. I'll talk about we'll talk about the injuries and then we'll give it. Well, on that list, to start the season, we have Tyreek Hill, George Kittle, Zach Charbonnet, Gabe Davis, and Kendre Miller.
I thought you were gonna say Kendrick Lamar at this point.
That would have been epic.
Spit that one out too many times. And just to throw this out there real quick, the PUP list in the NFL stands for physically unable to perform.
Okay, so
Not injured.
they're just not able to perform at what their standard is. So
Exactly. Otherwise, they're very.
So those are the people that you will keep an eye on as well. They're not like injured, but like
Yeah, your PUP list, your guys can come back in a timely manner.
Mhm.
They're not too concerned, but they are at the same time. You know what I mean? You guys just got a little sandy, and it's downstairs. That's all it means.
There's the recoveries. Like I said, we just talked about Patrick Mahomes. He says he's ready for his off-season practice. Like we said, Kyler Murray. He said he's ready. He's recovered. Jaden Daniels, Brock Bowers, and Sam Laporta. They're all feeling good. They feel like they're ready to go for their practice before the training camp starts. So that's good to know. I'm more excited on the Pat Mahomes. Hopefully he's good to go. I used to hate him, but then
I still hate him. I don't want him to win, but I don't want him to hurt.
Yeah.
If you win the Super Bowl, you want to beat the best guy possible. And Pat and the Chiefs, y'all suck ass this year. Speaking of the Chiefs, just want to throw this one out there. Travis Kelce signed a 3-year deal.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, we were talking about how he was going to be a one and done guy. He signed a 3-year deal with the Kansas City Chiefs. I bet little Taylor Swift is the one who pushed him. Like, you can play 3 more years. He's like, okay, I got you, honey. I can play 3 more years. Let's see if he's even worth it for those 3 fucking years. You know what I mean? Is that all we got?
I have no other reports on injuries, so that is it for the injury report for the NFL.
The NFL. Anyway, here's the top 10 prospects that could shake things up in the NFL draft. Number 1, offensive-wise, quarterback Ty Simpson out of Alabama. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good. I don't have his stats in front of me because I'm a genius and all that.
Oh, okay.
He will not go number 1. He'll probably be the second taking quarterback. I believe the Arizona Cardinals are probably going to get him. They sucked last year. They got a high draft pick. Mendoza's going to the Raiders. The Raiders have been very vocal about how they're getting him. But yeah. Number 2, running back Mike Washington Jr. Out of Arkansas. 6'1", 223 running back, 223-pound running back. He's not 223 running backs at once. He ran a 4.33 in the 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine. He did rush for 1,000 yards last year. He spent 5 years in college.
There you go.
It's a mystery where he could end up going, honestly. There's a plethora of teams that need running backs. Only a few that got good players out there. Next, wide receiver Chris Brazzell II from Tennessee. Fast as hell, big guy. Once again, another guy, don't really know where he's going to go, but if you get him, you'll be happy.
Yeah, his speed is really good. That's the speed you want.
4.37 at 6'4". He's a tall, skinny guy, but
yeah, he'll be
1,000
He'd be a
yards,
nice
9
pick.
touchdowns last year for Tennessee. Not that Tennessee was anything too fantastic, but they, we're the highlight of the team. Tight end Eli Stowers from Vanderbilt. After garnering significant buzz for his stellar performance at the Combine, Stowers is one of the most polarizing prospects in the class due to the lack of clarity regarding his role as a pro. He's 6'4", 239 pounds. That's a big tight end, man. He's getting the ball. He's getting the ball a lot. I'm sure that wherever he ends up going, hopefully he goes where he can start. Hit some people.
Wherever he's going, he's gonna go.
He's gonna go where he goes. That 45.5 inch vertical leap. Vertical means up.
No, he's diving for those.
He jumps down. He doesn't jump up. Offensive lineman Monroe Freeling. What a crazy last name. Out of Georgia. Now Georgia just produces offensive linemen. They shit them out like it's fucking candy, like that goddamn. What do they call it? The Easter bunny shit.
It's so stupid.
Like, dude.
I don't know.
Bunnies don't shit eggs. Well, the Easter bunny does.
Do they shoot him out? Is that what happens?
That's exactly what happens.
Thank you for letting me know.
Crazy part is he's only started 18 games. He is a left tackle, but willing to play anywhere on the offensive line. So big boy. Man, if you're playing left tackle, you're normally a big guy. Let's go to the defensive side. We got Caleb Banks out of Florida, senior, 6'6" and a quarter. They had to throw that in, and a quarter.
Yeah.
He probably asked for that one. 327 pounds, bud. He's a big ass motherfucker. He's a freak athlete and a prototypical
He's a freak.
Explosive traits. All that means is he's gonna fuck some interior offensive linemen up. He doesn't line up over the center, but he will fucking shoot the gaps, fuck some motherfuckers up. He did suffer a broken foot at the Combine, so that might affect where he is drafted. But whoever takes him, you're getting a hell of a defensive lineman. Edge rusher Malaki Lawrence from UCF, 6'4" and 3/8. See, now this is getting ridiculous. 6'4" and 3/8. Why? Who gives a fuck about the 3/8? You're 6'4", 253 pounds.
I'm more than 6'4". I'm almost 6'4.5".
Yeah, if you can't tell, look how big he is. 6'4.5". He's tall.
I'm 7 feet. Come on,
Notice
man.
in our videos, you never see him stand up. He doesn't want to show.
Yeah,
off.
if you understand, I'm. People say I'm on a high chair. I'm on a low chair. I'm on the lowest
Yeah,
chair.
he's actually on his knees right now. It's crazy. Take that, Mom.
Oh, stupid.
And he's not 200 pounds. This is crazy. Skinny motherfucker. 4'5", 40-yard dash, 40-inch vertical leap, 10'10" broad jump. This motherfucker is a freak athlete.
I am.
Yep. Jordan and Malachi Lawrence are both freak athletes. Jordan should be in the NFL, not Malachi.
Hey, he is. His name's Jordan Brooks. Look him up.
That's true. There is a Jordan Brooks in the NFL.
I just doxed my name, but no one's gonna care.
If you made it this far, well, go find his social security number. It is
We have someone from LSU,
Harold Perkins Jr.
linebacker.
out of LSU, home of the Joe Burrow. They're calling him a boom or bust. You're either gonna get fucking prime ass Perkins, or you're gonna get shitty ass Perkins. You know what I mean? Now, there's no in between anymore. You're just gonna get what you get, and just don't throw a fit. That's what I tell my kids.
Huh.
He does run a 4.440, which is fucking insane. He was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school, which doesn't mean shit. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. I was a 0-star recruit coming out of high school, and here I am, not a college person at all. He did have some big plays: 4 sacks, 3 interceptions, and a forced fumble as a linebacker. That's pretty good. And they talked about his pro day like he outshined everybody. So yeah. Another one, cornerback Chris Johnson. Corner Chris Johnson, not running back Chris Johnson from 2010 or whatever. But another fast guy, 4'4", 40, 6 foot and 3/8, 193 pounds. Speed, speed kills. If you're fast, you can keep up with just about anybody, right?
Yeah, but then you need that leap. You see,
He's 6 feet tall. That is a tall corner. The Seahawks are the ones who kind of brought back the tall corner guys with that Legion of Boom, Richard Sherman, Brandon Browner. You know what I mean? Back in the day, doing their thing, and they're doing it again. They're getting big corners again. So watch them become a Seahawk. Safety Kyle Lewis or Louis or whatever. I don't know how you pronounce it. Don't give a shit.
Kyle Lewis.
I'm gonna go with Lewis too.
Luis, it sounds like there's supposed to be an E at the end. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, but there's like 7 ways you can pronounce his last name. I've seen at least. Louis, 5'11", 220 pounds. He's just a little shit brick house, dude. And he's probably gonna fuck some motherfuckers up by hitting them. 24 tackles for loss. 24 tackles for loss as a safety. That's insane. Oh, that's over the last 2 seasons. That's not that insane. That's still pretty fucking good though as a safety. 6 interceptions and 10 sacks.
Yeah.
That's your top 10. Could fuck up the draft by, They did talk a lot this year that the draft is not going to be anything special. I really hope these 10 guys or, some other players can prove them wrong. There's always a stud. There's always a stud coming out of the draft. There's never a draft class that's just a complete bust. There's always somebody who comes in and changes the league at least a little bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's all I got for football. Like I said, not a lot of things are happening. The big thing. Oh, I want to throw something out here. In that episode last week, I did talk about how the NFL players were talking all that shit to the Flag Football USA guys. And what happens? The Flag Football USA guys, they fucked everybody up. That's including Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, all these great players from the NFL. Those are just the retired ones. There's current players out there too. Yes, if they were playing tackle football, the flag football guys would have got fucked up. But they weren't. They didn't say they could. The NFL guys said they fucked the flag football guys up in a flag football game. They got their asses fucked up in a tournament. USA flag football wins. NFL players stay out of the Olympics for flag football. So I gotta say about
that. They're not getting tackled, so of course they're gonna win.
Exactly. They can't grab flags. This is how they roll it. But yeah, so the NFL draft's coming up. After that happens, we'll dive into the NFL draft and our picks for the winners and losers. The NFL draft. I got one more question for Jordan, and maybe you guys too.
No.
Who is your way too early guess for MVP?
Way too early guess MVP. Everybody.
He thinks all 5,000 players in the NFL are going to win the MVP. It's crazy.
Everybody. We already know who's going to win.
Who is it?
Who is it? Tell me.
Who is it? I think last week we talked about this. Our not so fucking video. I said Pat could win it again if he stays healthy.
It's a good choice.
Josh Allen, I think Josh Allen's my pick. I think he's fucking pissed off losing in the playoffs again without Pat or Lamar or Joe being in the playoffs, and he still couldn't pull it out.
Cannot pull it out.
He never pulls out. He should have 18 kids. Anyway, yeah, I think
Matthew Stafford still.
Stafford could win it again, but I think age is finally going to catch up to him.
You think it's done for him?
Yeah, I think Matty Staff is. I don't think he's done. I think they're going to make a good run in the playoffs. I just don't think he's going to have the MVP year.
No.
Again. Okay. They did get way better though. They did get way better. I think your Seahawks are going to make the playoffs this year.
Seahawks aren't going to make playoffs? That's crazy to say.
Cardinals are going to win the NFC West.
That's stupid.
Yeah, with Ty Simpson. at
Yeah, you're
quarterback.
pretty stupid. This guy's pretty smart in fantasy and football, but he's pretty stupid when it comes to actual gaming.
I don't have the trophy here because I'm trying to protect the trophy, but I did win my fantasy.
That's all he knows.
David's in that fantasy football league, and if you can tell, that guy never has notes, so he should know everything. I didn't even face him in the league championship. I faced his aunt or something. I don't know who it was, or his mom's friend. I don't know. Anyway, I whooped that ass. Anyway, that concludes football, guys. Can't wait for it to come back. But as of right now, we have been busy with baseball.
Whoa! Let's go immediately into the injury report. Let this guy
Let's
get his info.
Just dive straight into the MLB injury report.
Yeah, we need this guy to get his notes completed here in a second. So MLB, the injury report is in. Texas Rangers, Jacob deGrom was scratched for his debut with a neck stiffness on the 28th. Neck stiffness. I didn't read anything extra on it. I think it's just straight. You probably tweaked it a little bit maybe by throwing one pitch, like in practice or something, and then next day he's just feeling tightness in his neck. He could have overthrown something, then which tightened up his neck as well. That happens.
Mm-hmm.
You can overthrow your shoulder and then it goes into your neck. So that's terrible for him. I hope he recovers. That guy's very good players. Yeah.
That is the sad truth.
Here we go again. Houston. Here we go. Astros. Josh Hader is starting the season on the IL with Brian Abreu expected to fill in for him. So I don't know. You know Brian Abreu?
Brian Abreu sounds familiar, or the last name Abreu sounds familiar.
It does.
The Brian part, not so much.
The Brian part, but he's expected to fill in. There also the right-handed pitcher Ronald Blanco is also on the IL.
Is that Jorge's brother?
It's possible.
Cousin? Get a different last name, motherfucker.
The Nationals, Josiah Gray, flexor strain, Trevor Williams, elbow, are both on the 60-day IL. They're on. That's the highest one, I believe, right? 60. Yeah. So
the way the IL works, not a lot of people know this. If you're over 60 days, you go on the 60-day IL, right? After 60 days, you either go down because you're below 60 days, or you go right back on the 60-day IL to wait another 60 days to move.
So you can go from a 60 to like a 10, can't you?
Yeah, it just depends on how many days you have left. They don't want to push you too hard. And it's always, I believe it's the doctors who make they don't make the choice, but they do tell them, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm feeling good.
I got an owie, doctor.
I got that owie
I got an owie.
in my stomach.
Who's got the next owie in baseball?
The next owie or stomach is baseball Red Sox. Baseball Red Sox. Boston Red Sox.
Hey, real quick. Boston Red Sox, because David's not here to defend himself once again.
Fuck you, Red Sox. Fuck you, Red Sox.
Fuck you, Red Sox. And fuck you, David. I hope you hear this. This is a short right here. Fuck you, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you, David. And the Red Sox.
And the Red Sox.
Tristan Casas.
The sauce. He's got the sauce.
He's got the sauce. His knee, Cutter Crawford. Got to be J.P. Crawford's buddy or something, or
his brother from another mother.
His wrist. Both are going to begin on the IL, so that's unfortunate.
Yep.
not too bad to start there. I think they're at 1-1, so it's not too bad. It's early, so you want to get your injuries out of the way now.
Right now.
Meow. They have the Guardians, Tanner Bibby.
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah. I know somebody named Tanner and somebody with the last name Bibby. Insane. Not the same person, I promise.
It's his shoulder. He's day to day. George Ballera, his calf, and Hunter Gaddis started on the IL for the Guardians. And even though they have people starting the IL, they're still playing. Their offense isn't playing too well. They're still playing decent, enough early on with our full staff of non-injured. So, man. Well, we don't have a full staff. I think we have 2 that are injured, but they've been injured for like a year or 2. Literally. Yeah.
They've been gone.
They've been gone forever.
We don't know where they're at anymore. They're just gone.
Chicago Cubs, Justin Steele, his elbow.
What a fucking name.
Seiya Suzuki knee are dealing with injuries early in the season. I think Suzuki, if I recall, I said this last week. I think he got injured in that World Baseball Classic game. In his last game with Japan.
Last week we talked about the WBC?
Yeah, we did. We ended it.
We'll go.
But he got injured, and he's still dealing with some knee injury.
Unfortunately, to get hurt in a tournament that you're not getting paid for. You're playing for free to represent your country like it's the Olympics. I guess for baseball players, it kind of is the Olympics, right? But,
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Other injuries as well as we have from the Marlins, Christopher Morrow placed on the 10-day IL with the left oblique strain. The Diamondbacks, AJ Puck, placed on the 60-day IL with elbow issues. So it's another 60-day IL.
He's in the ill, dude.
He's in the ill. He's so ill.
He's on that ill list.
The Reds, Hunter Green, injured reserve with bone chips in his right elbow.
Bone chips?
Yeah, dude. Imagine.
It's shattered.
Yeah, do you imagine trying to move that? Ooh,
dude.
The pain.
It's like everything's stabbing you at once. I'm good, dude. Was he on the fucking 7-year IL? Painful as shit. Some reconstructive surgery, put his elbow back together. That's awful. You've gone through that. I'm sorry, dude. Shattered anything. That sounds fucking awful. Some
notable long-term spring training injuries are from the Atlanta Braves. You have Danny Young with his elbow. He underwent surgery. So he probably elbow surgery. It's usually like 6 months. So
yeah.
So he'll be out.
Well, surgery itself is never quick. And the elbow in baseball, there's no avoiding being out long with elbow injury. Every position you throw the fucking baseball.
The Diamondbacks, Andrew Saalfrank, shoulder. He's expected to miss 10 to 16 months.
Holy shit!
So
a year to a year and a quarter. That's nice bueno.
That's crazy. Colorado Rockies, Pearson Ole, OAHL. Yeah, OHL. Oh, that's a good last name.
Pearson
Ole. Elbow is out for the season. Goodbye.
He gone.
What other injuries do you think that are that serious on elbows other than Tommy John that could be out for a season? You think it's just normal, just Tommy John? Is it just Tommy John?
Well, shattered elbow sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
What do they call it? They call the elbow fucking whatever you called it. I don't remember.
They call it the weenus hurt owie or something. I don't know.
The funny bone shattered.
The funny bone shattered.
Makes everybody in the field laugh.
Some other opening day injuries were the Angels, Anthony Rendon, Grayson Rodriguez, Robert Stephenson, and Alek Manoah. From the Braves, you have Spencer Strider, Sean Murphy, Huascar, Yanoa. Oh my goodness, these names are insane. Keep it coming.
Dude, he's putting in the work.
Yeah,
These names.
the Dodgers, Blake Snell. He's injured. Dude, Blake Snell is the one that
He's fucking lights out. Didn't he just come off injury to get hurt?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. He's a great pitcher.
Brewster Gratterall, and Bobby Miller. Dodgers are getting hit, but they're still. It's early. Everybody's early, so it's fine to have these injuries early.
The Dodgers signed everybody, so what does it fucking?
Yeah, they don't need those players.
Don't need anybody.
Some more injuries for the Diamondbacks was Corbin Burns, Merrill Kelly, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And those names, I don't recognize those names really, so I don't think it's not a big deal for them.
If you know them,
please yell at us and say you're stupid. They're important, you know what I mean? But to him.
Do you know who Cole Young is? That's all I'm asking. Do you know who Cole Young is? If you do, cool. If you don't, you stupid.
Anyway. And that is it for my injury report for the MLB.
So today, of all days, Mr. Aaron Judge hit a big ass home run.
Yeah. Season started already, baby. Let's go.
Against the San Francisco Giants. Hey, that shit bounced off an ambulance, dude.
How far did it go?
Hold on, let me look real quick.
You got that.
Oh, there we go. I found the news article. Let me
You found the news article, guys. He found it.
I did. I found it. Oh, it doesn't say.
No. Yeah, they didn't post anything about how long it was. They just said it hit the ambulance.
No, they said a bunch of shit about some shit. Oh, actually, they said it. It was a solo shot on a 90-mile-per-hour cutter. Came off a Judge's bat at 102.1 miles per hour, so he hit it like a little bitch. And was calculated to travel 383 some bitch foots. That's what it is.
So there was just an ambulance close by, and it just knocked him out.
You guys say whatever you want about how Cal's playing. He's saving that shit. Judge is wasting his energy. Also, he's been playing like shit until today anyway. So what does it matter?
Other notes for the Yankees: the 700th win for their manager. That's their 7th Yankees manager to reach 700 wins.
That is fucking insane.
Yeah, they're just always playing well, no matter what.
Boone, right? That's his name. That's fucking insane, dude. It's so impressive. I hate the Yankees, but you can't deny. I cannot deny how good that franchise is. Now, saying that, my older brother, that asshole, is a Yankees fan. I'm calling you out, Scott. What the fuck? Most hated team in all of sports, and you're a fan of them. Anyway, good job, Aaron Boone.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Aaron Judge. Nobody gives a shit except for that ambulance you put a dent in, you piece of shit. Somebody can't be saved because of you.
Here's another notable thing I want to talk about. This is it might not be if the backstory wasn't there, I wouldn't be saying it because it's just a normal walk off. But this guy, Dominic Smith for the Braves.
Yeah.
His mom passed away on March 15th, and he says he felt that he had that that walk off or whatever in the 9th inning tonight. This is tonight. Hit a walk-off slam to win it in the 9th.
You know, I feel like every time something dramatic happens in somebody's life, they always pull out, like, not to go back to football, Brett Favre, his dad died, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he played the next day on Sunday Night Football and threw 4 fucking touchdown passes. First time in his career. Now, everybody, I don't know what happens if the angel, if you're religious or not, the angel of their parents comes and lifts them up and is like, you are going to be great tonight. He had the angels in the outfield tonight. That's what he had, dude. They took that ball and carried that shit over the fence. If you haven't seen that movie, then fuck you. It's a great movie. If you hate it, then fuck you, because that's a great movie.
Will Smith from the Dodgers had a
Not the
a go ahead home run on his birthday on bobblehead night. So
on
like
his bobblehead night.
on his birthday too.
That was awesome. Dude.
So-
There's no better way to get a fucking.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Will Smith. But good job. That's awesome though. There's no better time to fucking do that.
Yeah, that's insane. This guy, Carson Benj from the Mets. You guys watch out for this kid. He's gonna be very good. He didn't do anything in his next game, but like his debut was like probably the best you want for a Mets fan. He had a home run and a stolen base, the second Mets player ever in franchise history to do so on his debut. That is insane. They showed the reaction of his family. It was pretty nice to see.
It's not, they do this shit on purpose. But it's as a fan, you're like, I want to know what his family's feeling right now. Are they crying? They are crying. We're all crying. Something fucking insane happened today. Dylan Cease had his Blue Jays debut. He fucking died. Yes, all right. So I'm gonna throw this out there. We all know the Athletics suck, right? But they're still a professional baseball team. You can call them the Oakland Athletics if you want. Still, you can call them the Sacramento Athletics. You can call them the Las Vegas Athletics. I don't give a fuck. They suck. Dylan Cease had 12 strikeouts over 5 1/3 inning. 5 1/3, and he had 12 fucking strikeouts, dude. That's a full game for most players, right? 12 strikeouts though, 5 1/3.
Yes, that is insane.
His MLB debut.
5 1/3.
Here's the other crazy part: the Blue Jays barely won that game.
Yeah, walk off with the walk off win. Was it 8-7 in the 11th inning?
Dude,
Yeah.
Took them 11 innings to win with the start that they had there. That's just.
That's insane.
It is insane. The Athletics got a good. They have good young players, but their pitching sucks. The Blue Jays bullpen. Blue Jays won't go back to the World Series again. I don't think. I think that was a miracle they made it. And, we just couldn't figure out how to win Game 7. That's all it came down to.
Now here's something that we probably would never say. The White Sox had an historic night for them. They had their guy Munetaka Murakami. He had in his 2 career games, he has a second homer. I think he's on the list for the White Sox. It's probably because it's on the White Sox. But I think he's listed as like one of the top players to start his first 2 career games for the White Sox, which is kind of insane. In each of his first 2 career games, he's the first player in White Sox history to homer in each of his first 2 career games. That is insane. He is the second Japanese player the StarCast projected 49-foot blast, made the left-handed slugger the second Japanese-born former NPB player to homer in each of his first 2 MLB games, joining Kenji Yojima.
MVP, most valuable player.
NBP.
Oh, NPB.
NPB. I said NPB.
I said MVP.
No.
Most valuable player.
That's so messed up.
Anyway, sorry.
We'll keep an eye on this guy. We'll keep an eye on this dude. This guy is insane. I mean, it is the White Sox we're talking about, but that is still insane.
The fact that anybody would decide to go to the White Sox is insane. There's another crazy thing that happened. The Cardinals have been blessed with a great player, JJ Weatherholt. Opening day, he hit his first home run
for the Cardinals. Yeah.
Yep. And then how do you outdo a home run on your debut? What do you do? You hit
another one and walk off.
Your first career walk off. That's how you gotta do that shit. Now, what's he gonna do next? Probably hit a grand slam.
He became the second Cardinals player with a walk-off and a hit in his first or second MLB game in the divisional era, 1969, joining Kurt Ford June 22nd, 1985. So just put it into perspective how long it has been. 1985. That is insane.
That is absolutely.
We have some bangers going on here early for these young guys, and hopefully it continues for all these guys.
Now I'm gonna talk about something that hits home a little bit for me and you because, today is the third game. Today's the only game I won't finish watching for the Manners. I don't know how they're doing right now. When we stopped watching, it was 2-2.
Oh yeah, they're up. The Guardians at this moment they're up. Yeah.
So the Manners before tonight had only hit home runs.
Yeah, but not only did they only hit home runs, they are the king of hitting home runs without anybody on the bag.
4 solo shots in the first game.
And what was it? The last game was a step in the right direction. They had 2 home runs with 5 runs on the board.
Coleus Young Gillis.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Young, the guy I was just talking to you guys about.
Damn, that guy.
Hit a 3-run shot.
Watch out for this kid.
He looks good. He
Mhm.
looks real good. And I believe the other home run was Luke Rayleigh, and his was just once again another line drive home run. That guy he's just murdering the baseball.
Mhm.
Hopefully he can keep it up. I was really hoping to see Dom Canzone hit another one too.
Yeah.
But that puts the M's as the first team since at least 1900 without a single in the first 2 games. What a record.
A single in the first 2 games?
Yeah, we did not have a single in the first 2 games.
Man.
We either had I think we had.
I don't think it matters.
We had a triple, we had a double, we had plenty of fucking home runs, but no singles. Not that singles matter, but I want to tell my kids the most important stat in baseball is what? On base percentage.
Oh yeah.
If you're getting on base, you're probably scoring.
Since we're talking about the Mariners, they are facing the Guardians. One more talk on this one young guy. What's his name? Oh my God, I'm gonna forget his name. If I don't remember, I'm gonna be praised. His name is yada yada yada. DeLauder, Chase DeLauder from the Guardians. He started very well. Was it yesterday he had his debut? I think he hit like 2 home runs. I believe he hit 2 home runs.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane. This kid is something, and the swings he's putting on the ball is really smooth. I like it. He has his batting stance where it is perfect already.
That's what he's
and his swing.
Swings, this is so fucking pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you see one of those swings. My oldest son has he's probably got the ugliest swing I've ever seen, but he's got a big hit. He's got a big hit. It's the ugliest spot, but he can hit. My middle son, he's got the prettiest swing I've ever seen. No power, but he's got a little pop to him. But like I said, pretty swing. You can see that shit, and it is like Ken Griffey Jr. Why was he so good? That fucking swing, dude. That fucking swing, Edgar. That swing, pretty. It's perfect mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who the Manners have as their hitting coach? Edgar.
Yep.
Fucking Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
He's not helping Cal Raleigh or Julio.
Edgar.
All right, we're gonna talk about something that pisses me off because fuck the Astros. They finally won a game. Congratulations.
Yeah, they had to do it in like crazy fashion too.
Yeah. 11 straight runs.
Or wins. 11 straight wins on their
straight wins to get their first win. They didn't count any of them. I was like, I win. Anyway, 11 straight runs to get their first win against the garbage ass Angels.
Yes. They did score 8 in the 6th inning. They scored 8 in the 6th inning.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I thought the Angels were looking good so far, though.
Batters Packers.
I mean, they're looking good offensively. They always been pretty good offensively here and there, but the Angels this year kind of look scary offensive. Like their numbers.
Well, was it Mike Trout looks like old Mike Trout?
Yeah, he's back. Yeah, guys, Mike Trout's back, baby.
All I'm gonna say is don't hold your breath, Eagles fans. He's been injured as fuck the last 4 years. Let's just pump the brakes. Let's wait. I like Mike Trout. I do. For all the fucking hate I have for everybody else in the AL West, Mike Trout has the most respect.
Quick play-by-play for the game tonight, just because Cole Young has a double to start off the 9th inning. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Cole Young. We talking about Cole Young.
Live feeling about what goes on. I'm
Wow.
gonna keep talking. I want him to tell me if something good happens. If nothing good happens, he's gonna keep his mouth shut so you guys don't see me cry.
I won't say anything ever if they didn't win. So
Japanese ace Amai was set for his ASI.
oh no, my God,
He is set for his major league debut. Tabara. Anyway, he plays for the Astros. His name is Tatsuya Amai. Now, if you guys don't know, Japanese players, they put their first name on the back of the jersey, not their last name, because that's what they do.
That's just what they do.
There's an actual, it's like a respect thing in Japan. You call everybody by their last name, not their first name. So they put their first name on the back of the jersey. Like, oh, that's what their first name is? Kind of like in America, we're like, ooh, that's what their last name is. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people have no fucking clue that Ichiro's last name was Suzuki. No, he didn't create the Suzuki.
He didn't create the Suzuki.
This is his last name.
That's his last name. It's just a unique name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Tatsuya Amai, he was in the bullpen, but he's going to get his first start on Sunday, or his debut. I don't know if he's a starter. That is a great question. I don't know. I'm going to guess he's a starter. I'm going to take a wild guess. Yeah, well, I think he's going to get his ass kicked. I hope.
Yeah. It's sad. Not exactly. Yeah, the same kind of routine pitchers typically keep before start. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, he is a starter.
Mike Trout and Zach Neto are going to put the D in his name. Reds ride their depth, and Myers will walk-off hit to first, win of 2006. The Reds got their first win of the year. A lot of teams are doing this right now. This whole, I'm so scared I can't win.
It's the beginning of the year.
That's true. Yeah, they did it. They finally fucking won a game. What was the score? Who knows? Cincinnati built a 4-1 lead in the third inning against Boston starter Sonny Gray when Stewart, who also hit an RBI single in the first inning, led off and lifted a first pitch to right center field for the first home run of the game. As the Red Sox tipped away, Ellie De La Cruz made it 5-3 in the fifth inning and with his leadoff homer to right field. Boston kept coming back and made it 5-4.
Yeah, it was the 11th inning that they scored. Cincinnati 6-5.
Yeah, since he finally pulled off their first win. Now, I've had a love-hate relationship with this stupid ABS bullshit. I don't know if it's stupid. I don't know if I like it too much yet. Cal Raleigh has no idea when to fucking call for it. Twice now. The first game and the second game, he was struck out on a full count. And it was a very obvious ball. And he didn't. And we had both our challenges. He didn't call for his challenge.
That's crazy.
I have to look this up, but I think after watching the first two games, I don't think the Mariners have called it. I don't think they called a challenge in those two games.
They actually did. There was that game yesterday. They called all four. All four were for both teams like two each, I think, but all four were wrong on every aspect. the umpire got all right. And live, I was about to say we better do something with our best guys. Live reaction. Julio Rodriguez ties the game up with a 2-out, 1-2 count, single to center field. Let's go. You gotta. I was about to say.
Julio did something.
Yes, Cal struck out he struck out like 8 times so far this year.
First single in this game.
I don't care. Struck out 8 times.
Yeah, you're right. Though.
But Julio coming in clutch.
Julio
coming in clutch, and then let's see what Naylor can get done here. But continue, sir.
So the ABS, right? Actually, so yesterday I do remember actually Julio. They did challenge. Remember that catch Julio made in center field? It almost looked like he trapped the ball in center field. The Mariners challenged it. They won because Julio's a fucking monster in center field. No matter what you guys say, he starts the season slow every year. That's why his batting stats suck ass at the end of the year every year because he can't hit the ball when it's cold. But it's baseball. It's supposed to be warm. But Randy today, he had his first challenge, and he was successful.
That was good.
I watched it. I was barbecuing chicken. Barbecue chicken. Nice and warm here in Washington for the first time ever. Randy won his first challenge. ABS though, like I said, love-hate relationship. I don't think the Guardians have been right once against us when they challenge.
No.
They also just challenge every time they're pissed off. So
I feel like it's gonna come down to like I feel like it's just gonna be it's going to be the blatant ones that you see that are going to be called like in due time because they're doing it early, but like I feel like it's going to be either the blatant ones or it's going to be the ones at the late game where it matters the most. They'll have one left and then they'll use it to like really depict if it was a call that should have been the other way or not. I think in due time, I think having at least one for later on is going to be important. And I think you get an extra one in extra innings, I think, as well. So
I think you kind of talked about this. First baseman Andrew Vaughn fractured the Hammett bone.
Yeah, I think I talked about that.
Left hand on opening day and needs surgery. So he's out for some fucking time. So they pulled up their top catching prospect for his full name, Jefferson Cuero. What a weird fucking name. Honestly, the two names don't match at all. But it would be his major league debut.
There we go.
His first go at it.
Let's go, buddy. A lot of debuts.
Was jammed during an at-bat at the Brewers 14-2 win over the White Sox because the White Sox.
Go get your starting spot, buddy. A young guy has a chance to make a name for himself.
That's how you guys do it.
Well, I'm going to make a name for myself.
You guys take every chance you get. Don't swing at stupid shit, and don't ever strike out looking. That's what I say. Cuero was the opening day catcher for AAA Nashville on Friday night and went 0 for 2 with a walk and a rain-shortened 6-4 loss. Cuero was a battery mate for Sound starter Robert Gasser, who struck out 11 in a stellar 5 2/3 inning start. I feel it is more about Robert Gasser than it is about Jefferson Cuero. He caught the game. Good for him, man. Yeah. Anyway,
I think that's gonna probably be it for the.
It's on the Mariners game. Going in the 10th.
They intentionally walked Naylor. I don't know why they did that. He walks like all the time, anyways. So I guess it might as well.
They just like, hey, let's call it. They'll throw one pitch for it.
Rosarena did not win the game, so we are going into extra innings. But I think that's all we have for MLB. One more thing I want to talk about. Your early MVP guess.
Early MVP.
MVP guess, and maybe who's gonna make it to the end, to the World Series.
The end. So I heard a crazy guess. So Vegas odds right this second are Manners, The Mariners are picked to win the AL.
The Mariners.
The Mariners, the Seattle Mariners. And this, yes, I'm deck out Mariners. I got my Rosarina sweatshirt.
Rosarina.
I got my fucking tropical fucking Mariners with the goddamn fucking flamingos all over it, dude.
What's your guess for World Series? So Mariners, you think?
Mariners against the Mets.
Mariners against the Mets, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good choice.
The Mets can finally push past the Dodgers.
That's a good guess. I think the Dodgers are gonna go again, but I think it's gonna be
Also
Mariners.
Not a bad guess.
But I think it's gonna be Mariners, Dodgers. Of course. It's gonna be close, but I think it's gonna be the rematch between the Blue Jays and the Mariners to see who goes on. But then I think the Mariners are gonna to win out. I think they're gonna actually sneak on by them this time and win against them in 7. Yes, we're going 7 again, and we're gonna beat them on their 7th game, and we're gonna face the Dodgers, and we're gonna win early than they did. We're gonna do it in 4.
Wait. My wife just texted me. This is why I married her. She texted me. She said, "OT, baby, Julio did it finally."
OT, there's
OT. She's learning. Okay.
OT.
Oh, she's not wrong, but she's not right. It's not called OT. We're talking about extras, but that's
MVP talk. I think. I think I said this last week. It was Aaron Judge, but I'm actually not sure. I want to say Aaron Judge again, but like anything can happen. To do this will be a 3-peat, right, for him?
Yeah.
And would that be the first? Or one of the top? I would think it'd be the top.
The first 3.
Maybe.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, but I think he'd be one of the top players to go 3-peat. You know.
Might as well use the goddamn computer. With that, right?
But yeah, I believe he's gonna. It's a good chance for him to do it again. You know. That doesn't mean he's gonna play well in playoffs. I think he's a Kershaw in playoffs, like a Clayton Kershaw. He plays well in the regular season, and then when it comes to it, and the moment you need it, he's not going to produce.
Has been a 3-peater. Jimmy Fox.
Oh, there you go, guys.
Jimmy Fox of the he played for 4 teams. He was an Angel. He was a Yankee. He was a Brave, and he was a Padre. Now, who he won him for? That's $1 million fucking question.
That'd be pretty nice to know that he won like one. Can you imagine? It was it can't be a 1 per team, but like 2 for a team.
1 per team.
Yeah, but like 2 per.
He could have. I mean, he could have gone this team.
But for 2 different teams, I would assume he probably won it, unless he won it on one team. It's possible he only won it on one team. What is your guess for MVP?
I'm gonna go with Luis Arias. I think he's finally gonna get the respect he fucking deserves.
Yeah, you think he's gonna top what Judge is doing?
The problem with it is Luis. So Judge is like, I'm doing all this.
It's all these numbers. He needs to match his numbers all around.
I agree, but Luis Arias is so fucking consistent with being good. Judge is just like, I'm gonna break all your records. Not Luis Arias' record, but he's gonna break. Luis Arias doesn't have any records.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
That's not what I was saying. Judge is gonna break all these MLB records, and so the MLB is staring at him. While Luis Arias is like, "Hey, I'm good too," and he's just getting overshadowed. All these other videos you guys see of me saying Cal Raleigh should win MVP last year, I will stick to my guns there. But if he plays the way he's been playing, yeah, I know he's been playing like complete dog shit. If you hear this, Cal, stop striking out, dude. Stop. What the fuck are you doing, dog?
Live reaction. Brendan Donovan threw an error. They score.
Damn it.
This is why you don't put Brendan Donovan at third base, y'all. He's comfortable in his position at second base. I understand what you guys are doing, but you guys are screwing with his brain. He has, he did win like an award, I think, or like some sort when he was that utility player back in the few years ago. But you're asking for too much for somebody to come in. You're asking for him to be like the guy for us. And look at what happened. Oh, look at Moore, another run. Well, I think the game is over. Unless the Mariners just...
No, you just keep that fucking game open while you keep doing it.
I'm going back to Chase DeLauder again. He just hit a 2-run shot. Chase DeLauder is very good. Just watch out for this kid. Watch out. Watch out, man. This guy is going to be crazy, guys. This guy is going to be crazy. This might be the push they need on offense at late in the season that they need. Because they struggled late. They struggled late last year. I believe the Guardians did, right? Scoring.
They
Yeah.
squeak in the playoffs?
I don't know if they squeaked in, but I think they just struggled scoring in playoffs a lot.
I was talking to what the fuck is it called? I was talking to one of my kids, my middle son. I was talking to the umpire he had for his baseball game, right? It was a young dude, and he was like, my middle son plays for the Red Sox. His league goes off of real teams, right? So he plays for the Red Sox this year. The umpire goes, "Hey, you guys are way better than the normal Red Sox, right? The real Red Sox." And I was talking to him, and I was like, "Yeah, the Red Sox squeaked in the playoffs, and got just one and done in the playoffs this year. Blah blah. They got it. My kid's team's way better."
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "No, they didn't even make the playoffs." He convinced me. And then as he walked away, I looked at my phone, like, "Aha! You suck! They did make the playoffs." As we wait for the Mariners to lose, I'm going to jump in to
Our sponsor!
our sponsor break. We love them. This week I decided that I was going to manner it out because opening day, but we're going to run with the Dubby. This episode of Designated Sports Drinkers Podcast is brought to you by Dubby Energy. Listen up, sports fans, whether you're grinding through a long work day, staying up for overtime hockey, God knows I've been doing that, or gearing up for Sunday football, you need that energy that actually fucking lasts, dude. We all struggle with that. That's where Dubby Energy Powder comes in. Dubby is a clean energy drink mix that gives you focus and energy without the crash and without the jitters. It's packed with vitamins. Sorry. Vitamins, no sugar, no maltodextrin, and none of that junk you find in a lot of energy drinks. Just mix a scoop with water. You're ready for kickoff, puck drop, or first base. I'm going to let you guys know what I do. I take one scoop. I got a little funnel. I fucking dump this.
Make sure that funnel is dry.
Yeah,
don't be dumb. Please, y'all.
Don't use your funnel that you use for your oil change. That'd be stupid.
No, or don't wash it out and not dry it because half of it's just gonna be stuck to the.
Maybe that too. That's especially so you don't do your oil change either. But
yeah.
Anyway,
tastes amazing, by the way.
It does taste amazing. The flavors are fan-fucking-tastic. We're waiting for our next set of flavors coming in soon. I'll let you guys know. We'll let you know. It's awesome. Lots of energy. Just to funnel into a water bottle, shake the water bottle up, dude. You guys are doing fucking awesome. It gets you going. It fucking makes you want to fucking just do everything, man.
Do it all.
Me, my Sundays is our cleaning days. That's what I do. Take some Dubby, do that shit. It allows me to go straight to the video game, straight to fucking watching baseball, hockey, the NFL Network, whatever's on. Doesn't matter. So if you want to stay energized through every quarter, every period, every inning, grab some Dubby Energy today. Head over to dubby.gg. Try it out for yourself. Shows us your game day. Oh, my mic fell off. Your game day just got a whole lot better. Dubby Energy, fuel for the fans, guys. So when you go to buy it, they got the little promo code area. Hit the promo code area. Type in Designated Sports Drinkers. All caps. Smash together.
Smash.
Just think of Hulk Hogan. Yeah, bro. Smash that shit.
Smash, Robert.
Anyway, smash that shit together. Designated Sports Drinkers. All caps. Smash together. Oh my God. I forgot that they were magnetic. I pulled that off myself. Talking about the mic. I forgot.
You dumb.
Like I said, the mics are brand new. Yeah, so Designated Sports Drinkers, all caps, smash together. Type that shit in. Get 10% off, guys. It'll help us help you. Look, you guys did us so good we were able to get mics. What's next?
I know. What's next, y'all?
What's next? Maybe we get some soundproofing in this fucking room.
I don't know. We'll look at the audio after this, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Help us help you. You want to enjoy it? We want to enjoy it too. Help us. Help you.
And thanks for Debbie for sponsoring this part of the video.
Yep. Thank you, Dubby, for showing us some love, allowing us to get a little buzz and a little huzz and a little does and whatever that means. I don't fucking know. Anyways,
We'll get right back into it.
back to the sports.
We'll get into some NHL. We're gonna talk about injury report from the NHL. Let this guy once again.
Gotta be fucking 50 injuries going.
We gotta let this guy once again get his bearings straight. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I have a story anyway. I can't remember what the fucking player was, and the Kraken. The Seattle Kraken, as you know, we're Kraken fans. I was watching the Kraken versus Lightning game. I can't remember who the player was, but he's got this big old fucking black eye, dude. And every single time he got the puck, he got slammed into a wall, right? And every player on our team wanted to fight him. Every single player on our team wanted to fight him. Comes out, the story behind this black eye was hockey players wear a visor, right? His visor was punched while he was wearing it and went into his eye and cut his fucking eye. So he's got like fucking 15 stitches from here to here.
Oh my god!
During our game, Capo Caco is one of our players on our team.
Capo.
Capo Caco. Okay, he slammed this motherfucker face first into the wall. Fuck you, bitch! It was wild. We won the game in overtime, and Tampa Bay Lightning are one of the best teams in hockey.
Yeah,
It was a feel-good win because the Kraken can't win anymore. We forgot how to win. So that was a good win. We beat good teams. We do absolute poopy dog shit on a Saturday night against everybody else. Hell, we lost again today. We had an afternoon game, and we lost. We lost.
All right,
Anyway,
we're gonna get into the injury report for the NHL.
He's like a fucking puck to the face.
Here we go, guys. Pittsburgh. Bear in mind, I don't know names, so I got the
Watch this shit.
I got the names here. Maybe my phone's not working. I got the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh Penguins. That's an easy one. I didn't have to look at that. I knew the Penguins.
It's not like the Sabres, huh?
Yeah, the Sabres, man. They're upcoming. Sydney. This is NHL. And also we'll also talk about like Olympics injuries to long-term injuries that happen. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Sidney Crosby from the Penguins left on March 26th game with a lower body injury. Currently, he's day-to-day. I believe he is still in that injury state. He's still day-to-day. So I'll let you guys know what happens with him in due time. Again, for the Penguins, Evgeny Malkin from Pittsburgh. From the Pittsburgh Penguins dealing with an upper body injury. I said this last week. I feel like it's just upper body or lower body. It's nothing like an ankle or like a wrist. It's literally the body.
I don't think in hockey they're required to give you an exact name for the injury. They're like, well, because they feel like they'd be targeted or something.
The Ottawa Senators. Ottawa. Sorry, I've been
playing Ghost of Tsushima.
I've been playing too much Japanese teams.
He streams on Twitch, dude. J-Man, 2106.
Yeah.
Hit him up, dude. It's fun to watch. I watch him, and I don't play the game.
Thomas Chabot from the Ottawa.
Sorry, hold on. Luke Rayleigh just hit a 2-run shot. It's 6-5.
6-5. It's
in the
still
bottom
we're still
10.
down, but it's 6-5.
6-5 in bottom 10. We do have the game.
Sorry, Thomas. I'm sorry, but we're gonna talk about you. I said your name 3 times, so I hope you're happy.
Thomas.
Out for 4 to 8 weeks with a broken arm, likely missing start of playoffs. So
That sucks, dude.
that's probably one of the
Fucking
biggest
miss all the
injuries. This
playoffs.
is the biggest injury I've heard in the last several weeks. So this is big news. Another one. I don't know these FLA. What team that is? FLA.
FLA. Florida.
Is that Florida? Is that Florida Panthers? Yes.
Yeah.
Florida Panthers. All right. Evan Rodriguez. There's a lot of Rodriguez. Out.
Hockey?
Yeah, out at least 2 weeks with a broken finger. Ottawa. Ottawa. Jake. They are injured. They are very injured right now. I'm sorry. I have several. Yeah. Jake Sanderson, but hey, he's returning from an injury, a body injury, in a few days, I think. In a few days, he should be coming back. So that's good news for you guys. Dennis Gilbert for the same team, out for 2 to 3 weeks with an upper body injury. 2 to 3 weeks with an upper body injury. It seems like it's probably bone bruising or something, I would assume. Because, I don't think, they disclose a lot of injuries, but, 2 to 3 weeks out on a hockey game sounds like bone bruising or something like that, or an ankle twist or something, maybe. It's possible. A Buffalo, we got Jordan Greenway placed on the injury reserve with an abdomen injury. What do you think that injury is?
An abdomen injury?
Yeah, out. Yeah.
Midsection?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would assume maybe he's just a bitch.
I'll weigh that a bet.
No.
I'll weigh that a bet.
As well for Buffalo, Jiri Kulik, expected to miss the remainder of the 2025-2026 season. He's out. No update on why he's injured. I feel like the NHL is so disclosed on injuries. You have no idea how hard it is to find out these injuries.
Hard to say shit to anybody. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. Holy bajibal holabalaha. You know what I mean? Some other ones. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Tony D'Angelo from NYI. I'm just going off the prefixes, basically.
New York Islanders.
Expect to miss 1 to 2 weeks with the lower body injury. There you go, guys. Lower body injury again. Welcome aboard.
Throw this out there. We know about the same amount of hockey. I just have a slight idea of team names. That's it.
Tampa Bay Lightnings. Takeda. Nucherov, and Nick Paul. Nick Paul, guys.
That was easy.
That was so easy. He's white for sure.
That one was easy.
Sidelined with illness as of March 28. I would assume that illness is probably what do you think, COVID or something?
COVID. Does that even exist anymore?
I don't know.
Well, the end lost 6-5.
Yeah, I figured. Of course.
Anyway, on to the next.
What do we got? We got the Olympics and long-term injuries. We have Mikko Rantanen from Dallas sustained a lower body injuries in the Olympics. He's still hurt. Tyler Seguin from the Dallas as well, out for the remainder of the season with a knee injury. I guess he also got hurt, and that sucks. All these players, another Dallas player, Roop Hintz, out for an extended period of time. Does not say. Extended period is like fucking range between any time, yeah.
A long time. A week to fucking 8 weeks. They don't.
Florida again. Seth Jones, week to week with an upper body injury.
Seth Jones.
Unfortunate. I would assume he's back in already. That was a while ago. So, Nino Dorito.
Does he make the tips?
Week to week with injuries. He's still injured. Josh Morsey dealing with an upper body injury sustained in February. I would assume he's fine at this moment, but I think he's just still dealing with it day to day when he's playing. Let's see other long-term injuries here. We have, I believe that is almost it. We have Andre Kuzmenko from LAK. Who is that?
Los Angeles Kings.
Canes out for the remainder of the season due to the torn meniscus. As well as Kevin Fiala out
Funny
for the
story.
season with a leg injury.
My mom tore her meniscus chasing a cat once. Fucking story. Who was there? It was funny. It wasn't funny for her, and me getting yelled at wasn't funny. But her tearing her meniscus, that was pretty funny. Anyway, on to the next.
Jonathan Lekarimaki out for the remainder of the season.
You pronounce it
Following-
better than I could.
Following, he's basically down for surgery. I did not check what kind of surgery. Again, they disclose so much. They fucking don't care, honestly.
Just think about this, guys. The injury report for hockey is just like he's the most challenging part about reading the injury report for hockey is reading the names. 90% of these motherfuckers are not from the United States.
Yeah, I think the only one was Paul. I
Nick
think
Paul?
he's white. Yeah,
Nick Paul?
he's
Sounds
white.
like a white guy.
He's white for
He's
sure.
like- if he's a black guy, he's a white, gray, like, you know what I mean? Like he grew up in a white neighborhood.
That is going to be it for the injury report for the NHL, guys.
Woo! All right, let's jump into the news because I've been ready for a hot minute since the Mariners lost.
Luke Rayleigh tried though. Just so you know, Luke Rayleigh, he's looking good. He's looking really good.
It was another blast. It was a fucking rocket.
Mhm.
He didn't shoot it to the moon.
He's feeling good.
but he launched it at a fan.
He's feeling good.
Fucking deserve it for not helping him win.
All right, let's talk about the Sabres.
The Sabres stopped their final slide.
Sabres,
by
man.
beating, guess who? The Seattle Kraken.
Have they won in the last 2 weeks?
The Kraken?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won yesterday. We beat the Tampa Bay Lightning.
No way. We actually won a game.
Yeah, it was a great game. They fought everybody.
Well, guess what? We're not
It's a
gonna
fist
win. We're not
fight
gonna
with
make playoffs.
No, at this point, it looks like we're falling apart. Fuck you, David, for calling this shit. Anyway,
That break really fucked them for
They were
sure.
down 2-0 going to the third period or the second period. I watched part of this game because I was doing chores. You know, being a grown up sucks. The Sabres decided to have a comeback. They scored one in the second, and then they scored a second and a third, and then guess what? They beat us in a fucking shootout to win against the Kraken today. The Seattle. Oh, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's look at better fucking news than that. The Hurricanes, they scored 5 straight goals to overcome the Devils.
The Devils.
The Devils.
Oh, the
What I'm talking about is Nicolas Ehlers.
Thank you for pronouncing it right.
Yeah, I tried really hard there. And Shane Gostabiri.
Did
I get that one too?
that sounds pretty nice.
Ghost
Goes to the beer, yeah.
Goss.
Goes to the beer.
Goss.
Goes to beer. Goes to beer.
Bay here.
Barry, I think it's Barry. Goes to Barry. Yeah, you're right. Goes to Barry. That H is silent. That H is silent, yo.
Anyway, they were a big help in beating the New Jersey Devils in the Lenovo Center on Saturday, which would be somebody's stadium. I don't know whose stadium it is. Sounds fake as fuck. We're gonna learn more about hockey. Don't worry, guys. As the season
One
goes
day.
on. Well, when the playoffs hit, I'll be watching the playoffs heavily, I'm sure. Yeah, so they came back. They won. Great game. A lot of fucking confusing names. It wasn't that great of a comeback, to be honest. They were down 2-0. They scored 5 straight. Let's look. The Lightning. Oh my gosh! So the Blues, they topped the Maple Leafs with their 4th straight win. The Blues
Ooh.
are on a roll.
Yeah, aren't they still behind though? Like, aren't they like still like struggling on?
I will bring up the standings soon because the playoffs are coming up. Them in the NBA playoffs really matter right now. The Lightning also scored 4 straight. Oh my God! To rally past the Ottawa Senators.
Blues are still down there. They're probably not going to make playoffs. There you go.
What's their points compared to the
The points comparison is 73 to 82. So it's a decent amount.
Yeah, okay. You're probably right. Looks like the Lightning scored 4 straight to rally past the Senators. They won the game 4-2.
Damn.
They were down 2-0.
Good for them though.
Ended up having to come back.
Better than what we're doing. The Krakens.
Yeah, every team's doing better than the Krakens.
Blues already won against the Krakens late, so it's all good.
The standings. Let's look at our playoff standings.
Yeah.
We have in the Atlantic Division, in the Eastern Conference, we have the Buffalo Sabres with 98 points in first place. The Tampa Bay Lightning with 96 points in second place. And you know why they're not in first? Because the Kraken decided to whoop that ass. Actually, they beat them in overtime. But
they didn't whoop that ass.
the Montreal Canadiens are in third with 92 points. The Metropolitan Division got the Carolina Hurricanes with 98 points in first place. The New York Islanders, 89 points in second place. Damn, the Hurricanes are taking off in that division. The Pittsburgh Penguins with 88 points. The wild card of the Eastern Conference would be your Boston Bruins with 90 points. The Columbus Blue Jackets. That sounds like the fakest made-up team I've ever heard of. So I feel like I've never heard of that. 87 points.
87 teams in hockey.
They brought 87 hockey teams, smashed them into one, made the Columbus Blue Jackets. If you're from Columbus, why does your team sound so fucking fake?
Yeah, like Columbus and then Blue Jackets. Like, are you known for Blue Jackets over there?
They're barely holding on. They got the Red Wings hot on that ass. The Ottawa Senators hot on that ass, and the Flyers falling far behind.
It's
Anyway,
Ottawa.
let's go to the conference that matters to us that we're not going to be anything in. The Colorado Avalanche had clinched division. I talked about this last week.
That was the first person to clinch.
Yep,
First team person. First team.
They got 106 points. They are the best team in hockey right now.
Hey, Kraken did beat them in a game, I think in OT.
Yep.
But
once upon a time we beat that.
That was like a couple weeks ago. But guess what? It don't matter because we ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, none of their games fucking matter. The Dallas Stars also clinched, but they clinched this week. They got 99 points. They ain't got that 100, but they got 99. Right behind them would be the Minnesota Wild with 94 fucking points. The Pacific Division, the Kraken's division. In first, we got the Anaheim Ducks. Jordan hates the Anaheim Ducks, and I'm right there in that boat with him.
I hate the Ducks. Fuck the Ducks.
I go to parks and just shoot ducks because how angry I am. Just kidding. I don't.
Just because of the Anaheim Ducks.
I fucking hate ducks. God damn it. Anyway. I watched those what are those kid movies? The ones where they're the ducks. I watched that movie and Boo the Ducks. Anyway,
I forget it. Is it based off of points to get in?
Based off of points. That's why it's all highlighted on the video.
Why isn't it based off of wins?
Because you get so many points for a win. You get so many points for an overtime loss, right? That's why they count overtime.
Oh, okay.
You get 2 points. I believe it's you get 2 points for a win, right? So 2 points for a win. and 1 point for an overtime loss, and nothing for a normal loss.
So basically, you get rewarded for winning. They're just doing it point based instead of the win based. Yeah.
But you also get rewarded for going to overtime.
But not losing in overtime.
No, you get 1 point for losing in overtime.
So just by getting in overtime, you get a point.
Yes.
So you want to get it. If you're gonna lose, go into overtime.
Go into overtime.
I hear you.
Don't fucking lose. That's what it
I hear you.
In second place is the Edmonton Oilers, the Canadian fucks. They have 83 points. And third is the Vegas Golden Knights.
And we got to point out the overtimes that they got because that's probably why
fucking 15 overtime losses.
That is probably why they're in their third place right now with what they got because of those overtimes. So that is insane. That is a lot of overtime. Anyone else closer?
Oh yeah, we're not far behind. And look at the Kings.
Kings, they are barely holding on and trying to make it with their overtimes.
So if you're watching hockey and you're not a Pacific Division fan, the Pacific Division is so fucking close right now. It's insane. You got the Ducks with 86 points, the Oilers with 83, the Knights with 79. Right behind them, the Utah Mammoth, who are a brand new team as of last year. Stole them from the Arizona.
Wait, how were they in wildcard with 80 points compared to the 79?
That's I think it's a game differential. No, they played the same games. I don't know. Maybe it's head to head. I don't fucking know.
I thought you said his points. This guy knows something, and all of a sudden they would just contradicted him.
Maybe they haven't updated the standings.
It's possible, yeah.
That's the only thing I can come up with. Because none of it makes sense.
We'll keep updated for you guys next week.
The Nashville Predators have 77 points with the second wild card spot. Behind them, the Kings got 76 points, and then our Seattle Krakens are sitting right behind them with 75 points. We are 32, 29, and 11. What the fuck, guys? Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
Fucking games. We came out of that goddamn Olympics in the fucking wild card and with the first place wild card spot, and we fell all the way to the fourth place dog shit garbage ass motherfucking spot. At least we're not Vancouver Canucks because I believe they're the closest team to us other than our Kraken.
Yeah.
And the Canucks only have 50 points. I think the worst team in hockey, it's the Vancouver Canucks with 50 fucking points.
Damn.
Yeah. 142 and 8.
So, who do you think? Okay, we don't know. Maybe I shouldn't ask. Who do you think MVP is going to be?
No idea.
So, because we have no idea.
Than me and you.
We didn't do our research. I just thought about MVP for NHL, so this is not a good idea. So who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win? This is a easier thing to say.
Kraken. No, the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, who do you think is going to win it all? I think it's going to be. I honestly think it's going to be the Avalanche. I think Avalanche is playing too well right now.
The Avalanche. They're just. Yeah, they're on a one game losing streak right now, but they need to win right now.
The one thing that can hurt the Avalanche, I have been watching their games and keep an eye on them, is they have to keep their offense going because there are times where they cannot do anything offensively, and a lot of their wins that they had are off of just their defense just holding down the line pretty much. So I think their key is to really boost their offense as much as possible at the end.
Be hot dog shit, girl.
Yeah, because you don't let. Kraken won against them 2 weeks ago, but like we won like 2-1 in OT. I think it was. That's not a lot of points, you know. So
the Kraken's. What did I just hear? That their penalty killing defense is the worst in hockey.
Yeah.
So
is that mean basically like you're in the penalty box more?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, you have so many penalties against you, and you have to kill the penalty, right? You have to survive playing 5-on-5.
So we're basically surviving with less, the most, and that's what we're struggling with.
It just means our 5-on-5 defense is insane. You remember when we went to the playoffs? Our 5-on-5 offense was crazy, and we were always in the I don't know what they call it, but we always had 5-on-4.
Yeah.
We were always in that position and could never score. But 5-on-5, we killed it. That's kind of how.
Now we can't do anything.
Yep, our team sucks. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't make the playoffs.
No, we aren't. We're still behind by a decent amount of points. So.
Well, behind the lowest spot, we're only down by I think 3. So
But isn't there like a week left? A week and a half left?
something like that. I
Yeah.
believe it's like a week and a half of hockey left.
Yeah. So I don't. This is gonna have. We're gonna have to have help by other players or teams as well. I think that is going to be it for hockey. We can get into the NBA, and here we are, guys. The sport that we know nothing about.
Absolutely not. This will probably be our fastest fucking conversation. March Madness.
We'll get into the injury report right away again. Let this guy simmer on his notes.
I'm ready for whenever you want because I got nothing to really say.
The one thing I'm going to start off is with the injuries. Oh, this is fun. This is, I believe, oh, shoot. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay. This is bad, guys. So, this season has seen a significant surge in injuries, with reports indicating Stars lost over 200 games in the first 15 games, more than double from 2 seasons prior. So their injuries have been probably the worst it's been in 2 years. So let's put it that way. It's been 2 years, and it is bad.
Basketball has become a fucking joke when it comes to fucking staying healthy. The injury report is always full. I feel like LeBron James was started that. It's like, hey, dude, if your fingernail's broken, just be out for fucking 3 weeks. Because
yeah,
why not?
We'll get right into the injuries.
Bud.
This is gonna be awesome. There's a lot of injuries. We're gonna keep it as where the whole time I've been talking injuries, I haven't been going into depth on it because there's a lot throughout the whole time I've been talking.
Just
from Memphis Grizzlies, they have I think 4 players, I believe, that are injured. Memphis Grizzlies, John Morant out for the season with an elbow injury, expected back in the next year. Same team, Brandon Clark out for the season with a calf injury. Next year he'll be back. Dealing with multiple injuries as well is Zach Edey, the same team, Grizzlies, elbow procedure, and Santi Aldama, knee. That procedure, I would assume he's going to be out. How early in the season are we on NBA?
Early, it's almost playoff time, bud.
Okay, so he's out for the rest of the season.
The season starts the same time as hockey.
So yeah, so they're out for the season. That procedure, he's out for the season. So that's 3 people for the Grizzlies out for the season. And I don't know where they are in the standings, if you want to. But
who am I looking up?
Memphis Grizzlies, because
I forgot who anybody is.
I didn't even know any of these names. So this is I know the Timberwolves. I know the Timberwolves. I was like, yay! Oh my
shit,
god!
It broke down the playoff picture perfectly.
How's the Memphis Grizzlies going?
The Minnesota fucking douche Nuggets.
That's the Nuggets. No, the Grizzlies.
Oh,
Memphis Grizzlies.
Denver, dog. The Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah.
In the playoffs.
Okay, so it doesn't even matter. So they're just getting injured.
They're not even in the playoff tournament, so that means they're really bad because basketball has a playoff tournament, and if you're in the playoff tournament, it means you're dog shit and you have a chance to.
All right, guys. I love pronouncing names. This is my favorite.
Here we go.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
Giannis? Is that really?
Yes, I can't remember.
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
Giannis from Milwaukee Bucks re-aggravated a calf injury late March. No timetable to return. Cade Cunningham from the Detroit Pistons. I hope you guys stay tuned in because of these bad fucking name calls.
Giannis, yes. Anyway, sorry.
That's a hard name. I mean, how do you know?
I never expected it to be Giannis. Giannis is this fucking.
This name's easy though. Cade Cunningham, Detroit Pistons, out with a pneumothorax left lung. So I believe he has either not a collapse, I would assume, but something to do with his left lung. I would assume maybe some bruising.
You guys ever seen the movie The Thorax? That's
Chicago Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu ruled out in late March with a calf injury.
These players from
Bradley Beal from the LA Clippers underwent season-ending hip surgery. Tyrese Halliburton, Indiana Pacers, suffered a season-ending Achilles injury. Man, these injuries are brutal.
That was last year, though. That was during the NBA Finals.
Yeah, but
the NBA Finals last year.
But he's still dealing with it.
Yeah, well, because your Achilles is a big ass.
Is he playing or is he literally still out? Because this tells me like this is 2025, 2026 injury. So and late March, so he's still injured. He's still injured.
That's a really bad injury. He wasn't expected to come back this year.
It sucks, man. Those injuries are sucks, bro. I have not had anything close to that. So, Minnesota Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards knee, Jaden McDaniels calf recently listed out. Let's see what else we got here for injuries. We have a couple people from Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry missed over 20 games with patellofemoral pain, bone bruising during return to a 5-on-5 scrimmage. That's a big one. That's a big hurt. I don't know where they are in playoffs. I would assume they're not in. But are they in? Golden State Warriors?
The Warriors. Let's look at the picture.
Moses Moody. Yeah, Moses Moody. Also from Golden State Warriors suffered a patellar tendon rupture. Oh!
The Warriors had the very last spot at 36 and 38. You said a ruptured what?
A ruptured patellar tendon.
Patellar tendon.
Requiring surgery will miss 9 to 12 months. I'm feeling good tonight, baby.
What?
A patellar tendon. I don't know what a patellar tendon is, but 9 to 12s. I just know when I heard a patellar tendon last time I heard an injury, it was a long time, and this makes sense. Holy moly.
Well, we have the internet.
Yes, and they are struggling, guys. I'm not done with the Golden State Warriors. Seth Curry, day-to-day with the left adductor strain, returning on court soon. Just that's all it's telling me. it ain't telling me any of this. I'm about to say AI. Al Horford from the Golden State Warriors. from the Golden State Warriors, reevaluated for strained right soleus. He's in rehab at the moment.
So I have some update on what a patellar tendon is.
Oh right, yeah.
Just go with it's called.
It's the knee. In the knee. Yeah. Okay.
I'll go with jumper's knee because it happens when you jump and land it weird.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, get over it. The torn muscle in the fucking.
Oh my god.
Pussy, Jesus Christ.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
You have 50 more injuries to go.
How dare you? I have 20,000 if you want to hear them.
Nope.
I got more. Hold on. Okay. No.
Tell me when you're done.
We're not done. We got LA Clippers out for the season. Yannick Koenen Niederhauser out for the season with a Liz Frank. What in the world are these fucking injuries?
What?
With a Liz Frank injury in his right foot.
I don't know, dude. That's
Oh my god. Out for the
that's
season,
something,
y'all.
that's for sure.
Anything that has to do with the foot, you're and it's bad, you're done.
Yeah, no shit though. Really, your foot's fucked. You're fucked.
Mhm, mhm,
Can't do
mhm,
shit
mhm.
in any sport.
Exactly. That is. I have other recent injuries that happened. Within the last few days is Isaiah Jackson ankle injury. He's day to day. He's from Indiana. By the way, I don't know what team. Marcus Smart ankle injury.
It sounds like Marcus ain't so smart.
Mem. That's what I got for their name for their team. Mem.
Oh, Memphis.
Yeah, Mem.
Memphis Grizzlies.
I know Thero. LA. I forgot their names. LAL. LAL.
LA Lakers.
Oh yeah, I'm
He's
feeling it, boys.
He's feeling good.
Knee injury. Emmanuel quickly. Toronto. Plantar
fasciitis. It's
Fasciitis,
what,
yeah.
remember Franklin Gutierrez?
Yes.
He suffered from when he played
Yep.
the Mariners.
Those are the recent the last few days for those, and that is it for my injury report for the
I'm
NBA.
gonna jump into quick news because I don't watch basketball. I'm gonna try to watch the playoffs because I love you guys. And
Well, we'll get into the March Madness bracket. We did last week. We didn't post it, but we'll get into that in a bit once he does some.
so going into one of the final weeks of the MVP race for the NBA, we have Victor Wembanyama sitting in the first place slot. Behind him is SGA from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Also, Wembanyama plays for the Spurs, so I do know things. Third is Nikola
Skylar knows
Jokic
things. Let's go.
of the Denver Nuggets. Fourth is Luka Doncic of the Los Angeles Lakers, or the Lala, as you like to think of him as.
These names for NBA are kind of hard tonight compared to NHL right now.
Wembanyama's from, I believe, France. Jokic's from like fucking Germany or something.
Yeah.
Doncic's from fucking some crazy country, and SGA's from the United
I would
States.
assume announcers or people that read off this on the TV are making sure they can pronounce the name before they
Dude, they sit
actually.
in the mirror and they practice this shit.
Yeah, for no way they're like, I know how to pronounce it right away.
Or
No
they
way.
come up with a nickname really fucking fast. So
Yeah.
they don't have to worry about it. Fifth would be Jaylen Brown from the Boston Red Sox. Anyway, so yeah, there's your NBA. We'll talk more about it as
That is pretty quick, guys. That's a quick talk on that. We're gonna get into our bracket. We did not say anything for March Madness. We did say it last week, but we didn't post it. We're gonna talk about it again. Do you remember your any?
I don't remember any. I remember who I picked to win, and they are not.
Yeah,
in the-
Texas. They picked Texas. He picks Texas. This guy's a 2.5 man right here. I picked Houston. Houston lost as well, but my final four was the Duke, Arizona, Houston, and Michigan. Not Michigan State, just Michigan. Those are my final four. The only one that I got eliminated is Houston. So my final three are still going, but the team that I thought were gonna win is out. But hey, at least I still have my final four going in the top 8. So that's
I
good.
don't remember, and
Yeah, this
I
guy.
apologize. I just remember who I thought was gonna win.
Yeah, he thought Texas was. It was kind of a big that's huge to go to because they're not playing that good, you know. So it's crazy that you even thought that they could do anything.
Oh, fuck you, dude. They lost they lost in the last tenth of a second. It was less than tenth of a second.
And that is why they are 11th. on their board.
They made way farther than they should have.
Yeah, well, guess
Way
what?
farther than they should have.
If they were better than
Fucking
the 11th, they would have
did.
won that.
Oh, shut the fuck up. This is who they lost.
I like how we're arguing over NBA.
This is who they lost. So they beat number 6 BYU, and then they beat number 3 Gonzaga.
Yeah, that was huge. I had Gonzaga going in a little bit farther, going in my top 8. So that was kind of impressive for them. That was really good. And not only did they win, they won by 6 points. That's decent, you know. They would have to. They basically had no chance at the end of the game. They basically had the ball in their hands and like, I'm gonna just bounce it until the time runs out, kind of shit. You know what I mean?
They played well to the end of the season. That's how they did it. And then
that is probably it. That's something that we didn't look in. We did not look into how they were playing before March Madness. We just looked at the overall standings. He just went for a fucking Hail Mary and said Texas. I think that's what this guy did.
Fuck him, dude.
I actually did some research. I was like, dude,
he's not wrong. That's exactly what I did.
I did some research, but I didn't do to the extent of what they were doing prior to this. You know, I went off of analytics. I went off of what other people thought, as well as everything else.
Analytics. He was on analytics.
I actually, to be fair, I didn't go off of analytics. I went off of like 8 different players on our announcers on the ESPN, all 8. And I picked from all 8. I picked the 4 that I thought would go from the 8, and all of them had similarities.
There you go.
But I picked where I thought was going to go, and then the winner, I picked myself. The winner, I was like, out of the 4, who I thought was going to win.
Well, Texas lost to Purdue,
and Houston
Purdue
lost.
Lost to Arizona. So
yeah,
and then Houston lost to Illinois. So
what the hell? Illinois, yeah,
Illinois
that's not too big. That's not too big, you know. Illinois, they're playing well, you know.
Illinois is going in the Final Four against nobody yet. We'll figure that out. Who is the teams? It is
the final. Who's in the Final Four right now? If you go to the Final Four bracket right here,
Final Four is Arizona and Illinois, and they're waiting to see who their opponents.
So the opponents are it could be Michigan,
Tennessee, or
Duke, and or UConn. Yeah, I think Duke's gonna get it here.
Devils or the UConn.
This is good. This is the matchup. These are the matchups you expect to happen in this time. The top teams going in, not like Iowa coming out of nowhere, you know, and making where they are. Yeah, they didn't make it to the to top 4 or anything, but like to get to where they were with what they had is incredible.
The problem with college sports right now is the NIL. Fuck the NIL. They didn't figure out put a cap on that shit. So
NIL?
Yeah, that's how college kids get paid these days.
Okay.
The NIL, and it's just a lot.
You said IL.
NIL.
You said, and then, but you just said NAL. You just said, so like, what is it? Okay, you said NAL.
The nil.
The nil, gotcha. The nil. I remember that for sure.
What you guys put in? What is your guess to win the NBA? The March Madness. Fuck the NBA. Just kidding. What's your guess to win the NBA finals? I don't care.
We'll do our research this coming this next weekend on who we think will win NBA playoffs. We'll do that this coming.
I will.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure.
We won't, because I'm gonna throw something out here, guys. He forgot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The next 2 weeks we are off. We get the days off. No, I'm going to be on vacation in Costa Rica, and these guys are a bunch of pussies.
We are not doing the podcast for the next few weeks. So our apologies. Maybe if this video is long enough, we'll make this guy do a 2-parter. Probably not. It's probably not going to happen because he would have to do extra and do another sponsor on his own. It's up to him if he wanted to, but
it probably won't be that way. I'll probably just do one and enjoy it that
way.
We're
not done yet. We have to do the closing.
No,
I thought you were going to get up.
No, I was just
yeah, mine did too.
I'm sitting forever. And I gotta pee.
Yeah.
I drink some beer.
We appreciate you guys tuning in if you're still here.
Absolutely, guys. Hey, Thanks for coming back to watch again. I've been seeing your guys' things on TikTok. I love that you guys are following us on TikTok, Instagram.
I appreciate you guys.
YouTube. We have a Twitter out there. I suck at using Twitter, so I don't care if you follow at all on that.
You got a Twitter?
I made one.
You never said you were going. You said you weren't going to because we don't have a big following, so we can't really post it to anybody, or like we can't post it on our thing to people.
Us on Twitter, so
Once we get bigger, we will then start posting on Twitter.
But anyway, hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us while we talk sports, drink some beers, and probably made a few terrible predictions along the way. If you enjoyed the show, make sure to follow, subscribe, and share it with a friend who loves sports as much as they love arguing about them. Till next time, keep your drinks cold. Your takes hot. And we'll see you at the next kickoff.
Tight.
Or first pitch. Throw something at the fucking camera. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys. You're off.